Hey, I'm Jimmy Taylor. We're here at MPK Season 7, Maple Grove. Hey, I've never told y'all about my backstory. You know, when I was young, I loved street racing, spent every penny I had to do street racing, and we just never really had the opportunity or the funds to, buy a competitive car to go fast and run like that until 5 years ago when we bought the Warbird and started running 470s and 440s. And then we built this car and decided we were going to try to get in on the MPK. I'd watched it for years and just loved the show. And we made friends with Jerry Bird and them, and they kind of got us in the door. And last year was our first season, and we done pretty good. I was pretty happy with what we done last year. I just, this year I just want to do a lot better. I want to be in the top 5 this year, if not top 1. I mean, of course our goals, we're aiming for top place, but as long as I'm in the top 5, I'll be happy at the end of the year, but if we're not, I'm not going to be happy at all. This is really our first official YouTube video. We've never been much into social media, don't really know much about it. We're just now dipping our feet in it. But you need to come and meet the rest of the crew and everything, and let us introduce you to the backstory of what really happens behind the scenes in this racing industry with the MPK. We got Alan, Jen, Spencer, Carl, Jack Green helps us. There's more than just the car. It takes a team to do it. It takes a village to make this happen in a weekend. So let's go meet the crew.
Hi, I'm Alan White, crew chief of Devious One. The Devious One is a 1967 Camaro powered by a Noonan 4.9 Hemi with a PSI screw blower. Currently, Carl Stevens from Extreme Race Engines builds our engines for us, and we maintain them. I've been working with Jimmy Taylor of JT Motorsports for about going on 5 seasons now, I think. And we started out just, kind of racing some 470 Outlaw, heads up, Grudge race, stuff like that. And a year or so ago, we got invited, of course, to MPK. And since then, we've pretty much got serious as I guess a body could get. And he's entrusted me to be his crew chief, per se.
How you doing? I'm Carl Stevens with Extreme Racing Engines, based out of New Jersey. We're teamed up with Jimmy Taylor Motorsports, working on his Devious One Camaro here. We've been working together for a couple years now. This is a new Noonan-based 4.9 combination we put together for him. Full EFI screw-blown deal that he's going to be running this year, and put down some really good numbers on our hub dyno, so we're pretty excited to see what we can do with it this season.
Hey, I'm Jen, Jimmy's better half. We're here at Maple Grove Raceway for the kickoff to Season 7 of No Prep Kings. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm hands-on with this crew also. I help pack Jimmy's chutes. I do check the air pressure and all the tires. I drive the car up to the lane and drive it back after he makes his pass, so plus do all the cooking and cleaning.
Hi, I'm Spencer Smith here, working alongside Alan here on the Devious One. I'm on tour with him this year, going to help him with the car and stuff, see if we can't get a championship. I get the car back here, I'll take the valve covers off, drain the overflow tanks, the front and the rear one, spin the motor over for Alan, get the valve lash right, get it all back together to make another round, and do it all over again the next time.
You gotta retape it. You gotta retape it. It's like inside, inside. No. Oh yeah. It was 144. That couldn't have been worse. Yeah,
Jimmy just got back from the chip draw, and we are 5th round up, and we are going up against Bobby Ducote.
Hey everybody, it's Disco Dean, and we are here in Pennsylvania, Maple Grove, the season opener, No Prep Kings Season 7. Obviously the weather is fair at best out here. It's nice and cold, a lot of dew in the air. It's been raining off and on, so the track conditions are sketch. Our biggest thing here is we need a good grudge run, so I called out Jimmy Taylor. Hopefully I can smack that ass. and move on and get a lot of data. As you know, Jimmy was one of my teammates last year, so I trust him going side by side with me. One of the main things is safety when you're here. You got to have a car to race the rest of the season. So in a track that is this sus, this is where you want to have somebody next to you that are confident, that controls their car and not get you both in trouble. So a lot to learn here in this cold weather, cold track, rainy, dewy conditions. So let's go out here and spank Jimmy Taylor and move on. Stinky Pinky, and we out.
It must have been fuel.
We saw it, but you did good.
It must have been fuel that came out of that little vent filter. That's what I think he got in his own.
Well, we run Dean on the first Grudge hit, and it didn't go as planned. You know, we wadded the tire a little bit, kind of underpowered it. The track was a little better than what we planned on it being. Second pass we go up, we made a Grudge hit, and we were doing a by ourselves, and got fuel under the right tire, and we went for one heck of a ride. Do not want to do that again. But the run that matters most is the one we're going to make next, and that's against Bobby Ducati. So we think we've got enough stuff figured out, all of our problems worked out, we hope, and we hope to load his butt on the trailer. So.
I drew Jimmy.
Jimmy's fast.
He's been faster than all of us.
Jimmy's fast. Well, in a pro mod, yes.
It don't matter. He's still been fast. If he going to race against my slow ass, he gonna be like this. Man, dude, I'm Talladega Nights.
They only gonna go so fast out there. That's what I'm trying to figure out a way to turn mine back, you know. And
Let me tell you what I told him. I said I'm gonna go to one Mississippi, two Mississippi. Bye.
I ain't guessing.
I'm not.
Made it through round one, beat Bobby Ducati. We're on to round two, racing Jerry Bird here. We're going to give him hell and see if we can win this one.
Hey y'all, Jerry Bird here. Going into round two, I picked my buddy Jimmy Taylor. It's going to be a tough one, but I'm going to run over him, I think, so let's see what happens.
Dude, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, I have to do this to y'all.
I hate to do this to you, but...
Run over my ass down there. we dropped Bobby Cotty on the first round, and we beat him, got by him. You know, it was pretty close. I think we had him by about a car or so, but it was pretty good. Bobby run good, didn't have no problems. So then we go up and chip draw and draw our buddy Jerry. So we go up and run Jerry, and Jerry's been kind of all over the place for the last little bit, but man, he has put down some heck of a runs today against us and against whoever it was he run before us. He made a good hit too. So we put a little bit too much in it when we went up to run Jerry. Went out about 300 feet, we spun the tires, had to pedal it, Jerry drove around us and beat us. Sucks, we're loading everything up, taking our ass home. See you next week in Virginia. We're out.